as you grow up and you start taking responsibility, or you are someone who is doing multiple things in a day, I think keeping a journal for your progress and to understand how far you are completing your task and all of that, I think for those kind of purpose, journaling will be making your life a little better. So you can have a track of your routines, your habits, and small wins, so that you will, that also makes you confident. So if you are someone who likes to keep track of your progress and your routine in general, I think maintaining a personal journal will help you track your progress. I mean, how far you have gone, and if you are able to achieve certain things, what you are setting your mind to. So yeah, that is important, and we will be talking about that. I mean, if you have a white diary also, you can make something similar, or you can buy a daily planner or travel specific or routine specific kind of a journal. Okay, so I have two of them with me. One is my travel journal, and one is my daily planner, what I'm going to show. So I used to write all of these things in a plain note before, but recently, I mean, before 3 4 months, I have bought this planner and a journal. So how you can make any of this in your plain note, I'll tell you first. Then we will move on to something which is basically a tracking journal, where you can write your goals and write how to achieve it. Okay, so this one is a basic rule book, if you can see. Just a second. This thing. So basically, these are month wise, they have tables here. I mean, you can write the month, and then you can write certain things on a daily basis. Like, suppose you are doing certain things, like, suppose certain things are a part of your morning routine, your afternoon routine, right? Like, something related to your work also, you can write it down, but you can write it in a simple pointer, so that at the end of the day you can tick mark them, what is already done and what is left. Okay, so I mean, you can definitely draw these kind of boxes on a plain notebook as well, where you can simply write the month on the top, and then the days, and obviously you can make space for the columns what you are going to write, right? So yep, that is that. And most of the time, this entire journal is filled up with these kind of things itself. And at the end of this week wala column, you can see that there are few tasks. Okay, so this task, how you can, I mean, what you can put in these tasks. So basically, how you can divide your month, let me tell you what I do. I'll tell you, and based on that you can plan your journal. So I have a target monthly wise. Okay, then I write them entirely. I mean, at the end of this month, what kind of personal achievement, professional achievement I want to achieve. So that is my to-do list for a month. So based on that, I categorize them according to the weeks. Okay, so monthly you have a target, then you will divide that weekly basis, then you will divide that on a daily basis, so that you can get the idea what is exactly there for you to do on a daily basis, and you will just click mark it. And you can use some color sketches. I mean, so what I do, I write things on a daily basis, what I have done today, and very short pointers. And whatever is positive, I mark them with pink, and whatever is negative, I'm marking them with green. Negative, as in, suppose you are setting a time for your workout, or for you to wake up, or someday maybe if I'm missing breakfast, I'm writing that and marking it with green, so that at the end of this week I'll get to know how many pink marks are there and how many green marks are there. That's how I get to understand how rapidly I'm growing and how rapidly I'm being consistent with my routine. Okay, so you can definitely do that, and when you will do that on a daily basis and you will see your monthly chart, no, you'll feel a sense of win. Okay, because what happens basically when people who do a lot of things on a day-to-day basis, and they are not able to have the sense where their work is going, if they are able to achieve something or not. So it is just to have your mind that achievement, that yes, you have achieved something, so that at the end of the day, if you are someone who is having like productivity issue, or you are someone who is procrastinating a lot, it will help you with that. Okay, so I mean, this is also like a game. I mean, these are simply levels of your game, so each level you are considering as one day. So rather than, so I am someone who was battling with anxiety, and still, I mean, here and then I feel a little anxious more often. That's why I like to have a track what exactly I'm doing. Okay, so that I'm not pushing things for later, or I'm just doing right things every day. So I like to feel productive by the end of the day, that I have done something with my day today. So that's why I do that. If you are someone who is struggling with the same kind of thing, and if you want to follow the same kind of process, you can do that. Otherwise, try getting a basic diary and write everything line by line what you have done today, and whatever you feel is a good thing what you have done, what you haven't done before, and in any sort of way that helped you or it made you feel good, try to highlight that with different different colors. And something what disappointed you, try to highlight that as well, because that is going to help you to track your progress, if it is going downwards or upwards. So that at the end of the day you can have a sense of achievement.